Welcome to my channel Growing Together. I'm Demian. I made this video so a complete beginner will be able to build this elevated bed themselves. These are the tools you'll need. There are 2 Google SketchUp files in the description. Google SketchUp is free. You have one measured in centimeters and the other measured in inches. So if you work in inches, check that link, and if you work with centimeters, check the other link. You can't mix them. You either choose one or the other. You don't have to look at the SketchUp files. Everything is in the video itself, but the measurements will fly by in the video. So if you're building this, you can just pause it to see the exact measurements, both in inches and in centimeters. If you're wondering what this is, check out my video on direct composting. This do-it-yourself worm tower will keep your soil fertilized, full of earthworms. Let's get started. First, we're going to cut the wood. I used my saw to make the cuts that I felt comfortable doing, but there were a few cuts that I just simply had the hardware store do for me. For example, the bottom part of the legs are diamond shaped. If you're a beginner like I am, you can have all the wood cut for you. I still suggest that you do get a saw and do the cuts that you feel comfortable doing. You'll find the measurements to all the pieces I used in the description below. I think we're done. Now we're going to paint the wood. I had some product left over from another project that will beautify and help the wood resist water. We're just going to paint the external part of the bed. We're not going to paint any part of the wood that touches the soil. We're going to use this for our vegetables, things that we're going to eat. So that is why you don't want any paint to touch the soil. However, the part of the wood that is most susceptible to the weather will be more resistant to water. We're going to put them together like so. First we drill in pilot holes, and then we drill in the screws. Why don't we have a heated pool? Because I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube. Okay, I need more views, you guys. More views, so I can get my wife a heated pool. These are pieces of eucalyptus deck. We have 17 pieces. We're going to assemble the deck, the eucalyptus hardwood, just like so. One there, and one here. We turn it around. Now we put the legs on. So this corner leg is going to stick out about 3.5 centimeters. But instead of measuring, just grab the 2 pieces of wood that will go there and get your distance by just lining it up. Don't bother measuring. That way it's exact. Then we mark it. Next we drill it. If you don't know the size of the drill bit, ask at the hardware store. What drill do I need for the screws that I'm going to use? And we want to center it with the wood that's behind the leg. Then we put in our first screw. They sold me the wrong drill bit. I think I need a 4. This is a 3. 3.5. Alright. Let's go take care of that. So this is a thicker one still. Alright, let's see if that worked. It's holding where it should hold. Now we can put in the supports. Now one thing I noticed right here is that the 2 internal screws of one bracket will touch with the other 2 internal screws of the other bracket. So I got some really short screws so they don't conflict. The one on the other side will go through without the screws touching and conflicting with each other. These 2 inside ones, I got different colors so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. When you put the 2 screws on the other side, they should not conflict. Never mind. Let's try that again. It's going at an angle. you, son.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
I appreciate it much.
I've been struggling over here. On my 5th leg, I figured it out. With the drill bit, just a little bit, this thing goes right in. Otherwise, I can't tell you how many times it's slipped. It's not gonna be on video, but it slipped a lot. So remember, drill bit first, a little bit. And then this guy goes in like butter.
Right here. Thank you, son.
You are the best helper sidekick in the world. Right there.
Good job, buddy.
Excellent. Let's get the other screws. We're getting them all. Not one left behind. Yeah.
Let's get him in there.
Good job, buddy. That's the one. I got this one, you got that one. Boom. All right.
Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Great job.
High five.
Thank you. High five.
High five.
All right. I love you.
Let's drill more. The battery died, baby.
The battery's dead.
For the side support pieces, you want to measure 12.5 centimeters from the top of the leg. It doesn't have to be exact, but make sure that it has the same measurement all around so that you have uniformity. So that's where it's going to go. We're going to drill some guides first.
Say hello to the camera. Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, son. Don't touch it. Come here. Come here. Ah, it's recording, son. All right, that's my cell phone, buddy. Put that where it's safe. Just like that, buddy. Then we cool it down. We put the drill there. We put the next piece over. Use the leg again, come back. And that's how you do it, buddy. We drill the guides in first. If you'll excuse me, Daddy's gonna try to get some work done.
What are you doing?
Go like this, go like this.
So these are the side supports for the outside part. That's why I drilled these holes up here.
I drink your milkshake. It goes way, way over there. And I drink your milkshake.
Here you go, buddy. I don't drink your milkshake. Your milkshake is your milkshake, my son. Uh-oh. How's the camera doing?
It's fine. He just smashed it.
All right. All right.
Alright, we put all the corners there, and now it's starting to rain. I love the rain. So we have 4 of these. These are the shorter ends of the side panel, and 4 of these. We're going to start by attaching these 2 pieces together right in the center. On the other side, we're going to come in the other way. So we're going to do this 4 times for all the side panels. There we have it. There's one panel. Give me the screws, buddy. We're gonna get this one.
Yeah, give that to Daddy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Put this one down here. Okay. Excuse me. Watch your little foot.
Did anyone ever tell you that your wife makes really good coffee?
Your coffee is awesome. I love your coffee. Where's your coffee? Speaking of your coffee, where's that coffee?
I don't know, should I sit down?
Your coffee, let me tell you, it's just so good. I don't know what you do to it. You got some magic to it.
It's love.
It's love. Hey, son. Cheers.
It's love mixed
Bottoms
with a
up.
little bit, the perfect amount of resentment.
It's love mixed with the perfect amount of resentment. Hey, now screw, son. You gotta give it up. All right. Thank you, sir. You are the best, son. You're such a good son. You're awesome. Done. Let's take a look. Ooh, we got a panel. You like it? Let's do the long ones.
Alright, nothing is nailed down yet. We'll put these external side panels in last because they bend a little bit, so everything has to be really stable when we attach the last side panel because these pieces join with a tongue and groove. There you can see it's taking shape. Again, none of this is attached yet. We're gonna do this right now. Alright, let's get it done. We have the side piece. This is what I was talking about. So we're just going to drill the pilot holes. We're not going to actually attach the side piece just yet. Careful with the camera, son. What do you think? Good?
He wants to do it so badly.
Attaching the landscape fabric is optional. There's a couple of reasons why you may want to do this. We'll start by preparing our stapler. You filthy animal. You filthy animal. This liner will protect the wood that is touching the soil. It will give your raised bed a much longer lifespan. It's also going to help the soil stay warm during the winter. And finally, it will help the soil maintain its nutrients. That piece will prevent it from bowing. That's the right height. Why build one when you can build two? Say hello to George. This is George. Love him. We're going to use the hugelkultur method to fill the bed. To do this, I'm going to add 2 inches of branches and twigs from the back. Then I'm going to add 2 inches of mulch or dry leaves. And then I'm going to do the rest with 1/3 compost and 2/3 soil. I hope this video serves you. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.
Made an elevated garden bed for my family. You know you've got something to see if you come to visit me. I made an elevated garden bed for my family. You know you've got something to see if you come to visit. I bought the wood at the store. I cut it up with mucho amor. Then I planted my seed. What for? To grow hot peppers galore. I know you're wondering why. And if you're not, I'm still gonna tell you. Because I am an Argentino. It's spicy food was rejected by Evita. I can grow a pepper in the middle of nowhere. I can make my tacos from scratch. I can grow a pepper in the middle of nowhere. I can make my tacos from scratch. Scratch baby, scratch baby, scratch baby, scratch. Scratch baby, scratch baby, scratch.
Take it away, Dr. Dre.
I made an elevated garden bed for my family. You know you've got something to see if you come to visit.
Harmony.
I made an elevated garden bed for my family. You know you've got something to see if you come to visit.
Harmony.
I made an elevated garden bed for my family. You know you've got something to see if you come to visit.
Harmony.
I made an elevated garden bed for my family. You know you've got something to see if you come to visit. I got a son named Eli. Isn't he the best? Siempre me ayuda. Now my wife wants a heated pool. It ain't gonna happen unless I get 1,000,000 views. That is highly unlikely. There's not many people gonna build their own garden bed. So don't cry for me, Argentina. I'll cry on my own when I eat my spicy pepper. I can grow a pepper in the middle of nowhere. I can make my tacos from scratch. Harmony. I can grow a pepper in the middle of nowhere. I can make my tacos from scratch. Harmony. I can grow a pepper in the middle of nowhere. I can make my tacos from scratch. Harmony. I can grow a pepper in the middle of nowhere. I can make my tacos from scratch. Harmony. Scratch baby, scratch baby, scratch baby, scratch.
Dr. Dre.
Scratch baby, scratch baby, scratch. Subscribe. Gollum. Gollum.